Tequila They're from Spain. Dead Light. That's what they made. All right, so this is the loading screen for RiME. I never played this game before, but it's from Tequila, who made one of my favorite XBLA games of all time, Deadlight, which I think I've got like a 4 or 5 video series of me playing all the way through that game. It's a really great game. And they just do a great job of atmosphere, you know, of just sort of like visually sort of transporting you into this world that's just a little bit different from reality. And so they're taking that even farther here with RiME from the screenshots that I've seen, which have basically been the backdrop for my kid's computer for a long time because they're so gorgeous. From the screenshots, it seems like it's going to be a nice... It's got sort of a crisp, clean, colorful look. Sort of fantastical, a little bit like The Witness, only with people walking around. So far, it's water. This reminds me of that, what was that boat game that came with the, that came out, it was like a launch title for the original Xbox? And the whole point of it was to show off their water tech. I played the heck out of that because I only had like 3 games for my Xbox initially. So this is RiME. Got our seagulls. Yep, as predicted, it is gorgeous. Feels a little bit like we're going for a feeling of like a Team Ico game, though definitely with a very different look. A mysterious young boy trapped in a lonely place. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, come back, crab. I'm hungry. At least I assume I'm hungry. Oh, here we go. Yeah, go away, birds. This is remarkably similar, like, to the Where the Wild Things Are game. Only, you know, probably more impressive. Well, one thing I have to do, sorry to interrupt here, is, no, not graphics. Controls. Inverted vertical... Wait, did I just undo it? I did it. Okay, there we go. Apply. B doesn't close the pause menu. Oh, it does. It just didn't that time. Huh, interesting. Alright, can I go in the water? Yes! Can go in the water. Well, that is my kind of tutorial. Just button prompts. That's all you need. Again, the same basic moveset as Where the Wild Things Are so far. It took control of the camera for a second there, so you can see that keyhole at the top of that tower. Taylor is mocking me for my inverted ways. At least he's not like Brandt, who calls me a communist every time. What is that? Some kind of column of blue light. I keep mentioning the Where the Wild Things Are game was because that was a game very similar to this in its sort of rough approach. You know, you're a kid lost in a mysterious world trying to solve puzzles, jumping and climbing. And that was a game that I worked on years ago. And it was one of the most troubled development cycles I ever went through. And I don't know what I've just done. I have scared away a wolf spirit, maybe? Like there was some kind of thing hanging out on this wolf. I'm like, hey, get out of that wolf. And it just ran away? I don't know. Whee! Oh, look, there's another one. I bet these are important. Let's go get them. Man, I love this kind of look in a game. I love it when games get away from sort of the desire to whoa, what? No, I don't want a pig. Thanks. Get away from the desire to try to accurately reflect like reality and just go with art, you know? I mean, there was a period where, you know, where folks thought that the ultimate goal of, say, the art of painting was to recreate reality as closely as you could. But then people got really good at doing that to the point where artists were like, okay, now that we can do that, what else can we do? What can we do with art that goes well outside what people are used to experiencing? And, you know, in some cases it got weird. In some cases it got really interesting. And I like this sense that games are kind of going the same way. They're no longer at the beginning where all they're doing is, you know, struggling with the limitations of their medium. And, you know, there's some games who strive for photorealism and can be really impressive that way, it's really expensive and doesn't always help the game. It'll look like this. You know, it's just very novel. I don't know. Well, I shouldn't say novel because there are a lot of games that look like this, but it's not reality. It's not like, you know, there's no uncanny valley. I think that's what I'm going for here. There's no sense of like, well, I'm comparing this to reality and seeing if it's going to fall short. It's not even trying to be reality. It's trying to be just beautiful and interesting. Whee! Oh no! Oh, no. Okay, let's not do that. Let's take the bridge again. That sounds like a good plan. Taylor agrees that this is charming. Alright, so let's see what we can do with that pig. Hey there, Mr. Pig. I'm just going to go right by you, okay? No. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Not going by the pig. So what else can we do? I guess maybe we'll go to that tower. Called attention to it earlier. It must be important. What are these? Can I do something here? Ooh. Picking enormous fruit. Again, one of the mechanics in the very troubled Where the Wild Things Are project that I worked on. Seriously, so far, this is exactly the same moveset. And by the way, I'm not trying to say anything weird about that. Like, I'm not trying to claim that they copied from it or something like that. That'd be ridiculous. I bet none of them ever played that game. It was pretty small scale. But it's just interesting to me that when you're working in a certain genre, trying to or not, you end up sort of settling on the same basic set of mechanics. And it's, some people treat that like, oh, it's a clone of something or it's whatever. But I think it's just the path of least resistance. You know, it's like you're trying to find the set of mechanics that are comfortable with a specific fantasy or idea. And, you know, everyone's got the same sort of reality that they're familiar with. And, you know, it's like we kind of settle into the same stuff. What's interesting for a boy lost in an island to do? You know, run, jump, climb up things, you know, trying to, you know, explore your environment. And then picking up fruit, you know, picking up small objects, carrying them around, dropping them, throwing them, like all that stuff. It's just the natural things you think of. And it's the natural things that the player thinks of too. I mean, you know, it's sort of, it comes from not, you know, copying other games or being derivative. It comes from just thinking about, well, if I've got a controller and I'm in a world like this, what do I expect to do? What do I hope I can do? And then trying to fulfill that. Oh, what? Oh, I can swim down. I like the way they're handling this tutorial. Basically, they just put some columns of light around the world, and then each column of light is behind some single mechanic that I need to learn. This one was behind swimming, behind diving. The other one was behind, you know, picking up fruit. The first one I could just get, so I could learn how they work, but this is actually a goal with pursuing. Like, I might not bother to chase down these columns of light if I didn't think that there was something I could do with them once I got there. But because that first one was really accessible, it teaches me that these things work, and then I know, you know, if I'm not sure what to do next, well, I can see on the horizon there are other columns of light. I should try those. Yeah, Taylor's asking, where are these spirits heading to? And I can't tell. It seems like it kind of goes away and then vanishes. I couldn't tell, like, a particular destination. Maybe if you were watching more closely, maybe you caught something I didn't. Looks like the color of climbable things is light yellow in this game. By the way, I like this hint here. This was my... I didn't notice it. I just picked up the fruit because the fruit was available, but watching these pigs eating the oranges, or whatever these things are, tells you that it's a possible solution to that one problem with the pig guarding the doorway. All right, I think there was there's a light column over here, so let's head this way. I don't think there's that many of these. This is probably just the very first tutorial sequence. Whoa, wait. Is that where I came from? I'm trying to think of, do I want to head down here? Is there another way to go? Let's go see. It's getting dark. Oh, thank you very much, game, for letting me climb down a steep cliff instead of just shooting me off the end of it. So, is there a way to get there from here, or am I going to need to find a way up onto these cliffs? Yeah. I'm betting I need the cliffs. I mean, let's see if there's anything accessible down here, but I'm betting the cliffs are my answer. Jellyfish! Wait, are they... What? Oh, interesting. So, my character won't go that way. Let me see. Let's try to swim out to sea. Oh, look at that. Whenever I get near jellyfish, my character just balks and won't go any further. That's a pretty cool way to make your water barrier work. I'm kind of impressed. You don't see that all the time. You know, a lot of times people will, I think, Grand Theft Auto had like a shark eat you if you went too far. And I've had some that just do invisible walls, or they teleport your character back a ways. They're like, nope, can't go that far. Having the character see something scary and emotionally react to it, at least for this genre. I mean, there's some genres where you're supposed to be some kind of badass and nothing scares you. But this guy, he's supposed to be a little lonely, a little afraid. That's kind of part of the tone of the piece. And so that's a really good solution to that. I like the alternate animation for climbing steep things. Oh, going downhill too. A lot of time and effort went into making this character move. Wait. Okay, so I've lost camera control. Actually, I'm wondering, what's that transition like? When do I get it back? Okay, I've got free camera control here. So let's put the camera someplace weird. And then come over this way. Okay, so it's kind of awkward when I'm not doing the natural thing with the camera. But if I'm doing the thing that makes most sense with the camera, like I'm just, you know, I've got it behind me, then it just moves in a much more natural way. So let's see if I can make that. I can. So it looks like there's a day-night cycle that kind of doesn't care what's going on in the game. I don't know. I mean, maybe after I get a certain number of those spirits, it turns to night, but what is this? It's a fox. Cool. I'm assuming it's just based on time, though. Can I jump from here? Oh, I can climb up it. And then I can jump. Okay. Oh, this is climbable. Climbable walls are not very visible. Kind of subtle. Taylor says, if I saw jellyfish, I wouldn't swim that way either. Yeah, seriously. My family used to go to a beach that would just periodically get covered with jellyfish. It's like, it's just up and down the whole beach, just dead jellyfish. And I would just always feel like I was taking my life into my hands when I went in the water. I don't think they were, like, poisonous. Oh. Whoa. Finally, Ico Boy and Journeyman. They're meeting for the first time. What? What? Where did he go? Hey, creepy dude. Okay, here's this thing. Ha! That's right. Get out of there, spirit. Oh, I went down that way. I'm assuming I should not jump off this. I'm just gonna roll with that assumption. Whoa! Huh. Interesting. I'm assuming they've got some kind of markup on this. Like, this is a slope, and there's like the lines of these drawn. It's like, hey, if you bump into that, do this move. But if you do it again, then you can jump off. And it's not down here. It's only when you're high enough for you to care. Huh. Interesting. What happens if I... Yep. I'm not going to tempt fate with that one. Alright, so I don't see any other light columns. I guess I should head for that central tower. This is my normal MO when I'm playing any video game that's got open exploration. Is I'll just go after all of the side things first before heading towards what looks like the main goal. Okay, that's the thing I want to get to. Can I... It's shiny! I want it! How do I get it? Okay, maybe I can just get you from this one. Let's try... Oh, wait, what was that? Oh. What was that button? It just gave me a button prompt. What was it, like... B? Oh, look at this. Okay, hold on. So do I want up here? I have lost my sense of where I am. It looks like this might be the... Yep, there we are. I got a piece of a thing. Oh, weird. It looks like they've got the markup for climbing upside down on these. I don't quite know what's going on there. Alright, here I am back at the beach. So I guess I could have gone up that way if I'd realized it. Alright. Oh, whoa. What's this? Did collecting all those things send them here? Oh. Hey, it's a fox! Woof woof! Well, I know my second daughter will love this game because it has a fox in it. Alright. I love it. So far, they haven't had to tell me anything. Like, there was no message saying, your mission is to go and collect the 4 fox statues and frighten their spirits over here. You know, it's all pretty straightforward. I feel smarter for having discovered it. It's hard to do, though. There's a lot of games where you really do, like, the goals are obscure enough, you have to be more direct with them than this. But I like that they've kind of constructed this game around the idea that they don't want to have to talk to you very much. You know, they want you to be able to explore and discover it on your own. Oh, there's some kind of little guy spirit. Oh, is it over here? I like that my main interaction with the world is just going, boo! Yeah, take that, ghost. Usually you're going boo at me. Now the tables are turned. Whee! Oh, hey there. It's like that scene in The Little Prince. Without Gene Wilder. So should I follow the fox or look for side quests? Well, I don't see any side quests, so follow the fox. Alright, another locked door. Do you see that little camera move? It's like, by the way, here's this guy. Oh, do I have to do it quickly enough? Oh, come on. Okay, is there a way to make them all respond to me at once? Right there. Okay, that's interesting. I like the feedback on the guy's glowing a little bit brighter when I'm in position. Huh. Before I go through a door, I like to see what else is around. Ooh, collectible. Whee! Bushes. Fox thinks he knows where I want to go. Where I want to go is the opposite of that. What is this over here? Whoa. It's just a light? Subtle thing, but when you're standing still and you hit the Y button, your character stops to hum, and they really stop. Like, can't go anywhere while he's doing it. Why am I down here? Just because there was a hole, that's all. Just to see a hole. How to poke around in there. What's this? Huh. Alright. There's some neat looking stuff down here, but nothing that seems important. I guess not following the fox was a bad decision. At least I know there's a way to get to a place like this if I ever need that information. I could swim around, but that would just... There's so much space down here, it would be kind of aimless. What's over here? Wow, this whole... I guess this whole part of the island was here the entire time and I just couldn't see it. I felt like I'd explored almost all of the island when I went to the tower. I mean, when I went to that doorway for the first time. But, yeah, no, there's still a bunch I haven't seen yet. It's interesting, though. They felt like, you know, I kind of felt like I had mastery of the terrain, even though there was still a lot I was missing. Oh, that's how I'm supposed to go. All right. Yeah, without that really clear markup on the terrain, something like this would have just been impossible to find. Not completely impossible, but it's the kind of thing you'd have to look up on Wikipedia or something. Not Wikipedia, on a FAQ. Wikipedia does not have game walkthroughs. I don't know what I'm talking about. Wait, what? How many different sets of collectibles are there in this game? All right. Hey, it's that dude. What are you doing? What is that? Is that it? I just came out here to see that dude? Go down there. He's not going to be there anymore. That guy's a jerk. Is this the way I came? There we are, yeah. Oops. Yep, what do you know? He's gone. Alright. Fine. Well, I got my collectible. Heading back. Okay, I'm hearing the fox. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. So this is something that I need to... Okay, so this thing lines up with that thing. Some kind of like witness thing. Gotta line them up. I don't know. What's this? What? Okay. That's a neat mechanic. Yeah, apparently so, Taylor. I was just kind of joking when I said that I'm supposed to line that thing up visually, but it looks like that was exactly what I was supposed to do. Alright. Guess we'll just jump off the edge here. And, oh, what's this? Two big handholds on things that I need to grab and push. And they're doing a great job of just like putting you in a situation, and the way to get out of it is to just poke around until you get close to the thing that's the tool, push the button that you get prompted with, and then try to solve things. So, all right, so I can line that up. And I'm missing that piece over there because I need to move it, because it's got the 2 dots on it. All right. So I assumed it was actually going to prompt me every time I got close to this, but it only does it the first time. There we go. I want to know what that looks like not through that lens. This kid lives in like a solipsist universe where like things just work from his perspective. Nobody else matters. And he's the only person here except for that guy who can teleport around. And you know, once you can teleport around, you can probably handle weird perspective problems. Okay, so this is a thing. Don't know what it's for yet. Oh. Wait. What? Oh my gosh, I know what this is. So I have to use this to collect the gold from this door that I just walked through. And then apply it to the other side. There we go. You can almost see the moment when the geometry actually changes. Almost. It's pretty subtle, but it's there. Nice to make sure that the way here was wide enough for both me and the block to go through. Little subtle changes to the tool when it becomes useful again. Alright, so I need to, whoa, that opened too? So I feel like I missed something downstairs. There was that whole block down there. Maybe that's something I come back to later? I know. Before I go, I gotta look at that one more time. Just in case there's something I'm missing. Thought maybe going deeper into this room would reveal something, but... Huh. It looks like... Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Alright, I guess I gotta figure that something else will happen later. Okay, through the door. It's a one-way trip, huh? Whee! I like games that let you roll out of a fall. Like if you hit B midair or something, you can land in a fall. I mean, land in a roll. Hey, it's red guy. Red guy! No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, you jerk. Ah. Thought I had you. This got some kind of onky looking key. Does it go over here? Yep. These transitions are pretty cool. Is there something more over this way? Always on the lookout for more collectibles. But yeah, looks like nothing. Alright. Looks like I've got 3 of these. Did the fox help me? Those tails like a giant paintbrush. Okay, that illustrates something. There's a way to line these things up. There's an orb there. Orb there, and there's supposed to be an orb at the top. Alright. Before I head all the way over there, what's off to the sides here? So so exciting watching me root around like a pig for truffles. Maybe there's something over here, maybe there's something over there. Okay, I already got that thing. Okay, I've got my bearings back. Let's go back over here. Somebody left their orb in the wrong place. Oh no! Oh, what? That's not fair. I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah. Pardon me. Oh, that was refreshing. much more awake now. I guess I'll... Do we need two one-way doors in a row? No, oh, not that. Not that. Okay. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Coming around this way. This little dude. Did I get all four of these guys? That little dude. Some kind of pushy thing. Hey there. Alright. So that can go up for a second. Over here. Some kind of little monster. Why? That does something. I wish I understood what that was doing. Oh, it's grabbable. Didn't recognize that at first. That's how that works. Alright. It's an amplifier. So now, put it in the right spot. Yeah. Alright. I hope that will work. Is this... wait, is that all I can do? There we go. Stop going, child. Whoa, bird. It's almost enough. Where? So these two little ghosties there. Where is the third one? It looks like it needs 3. Those are the ones I just used. Wait, is he? It's all the way over there? No, that's just... I think that's a different set. Well, let's see what happens when we grab this. Oops. Move it closer to this. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, so it doesn't quite reach. Oh, okay. No, I meant hit X. Stop. Oh, oh, crap. I gotta do... Really? Okay, hold on. Oh, not close enough? There we go. I like this game draws a clear line between puzzles where it's about where you place the block and puzzles where the block is just the mechanism to turn a switch on and off, you know, basically, or just like, here, put it in this state or put it in that state. And the block is just sort of a fun, tactile way to get it done. I like that they know the difference. You know, the people who made this game, they know that there's sometimes when I don't want to have to worry about exactly where this block goes. This particular puzzle, it was all about me figuring out where the block goes, and that's great. But there are earlier puzzles where they just put a tile on the ground and like, it goes here, okay? It goes here. Just don't worry about it. The puzzle is about something else. Go. I just assume because it's possible that this is where I want to be going. Ugh. Who would actually make a jump like that? Only an insane person, and they would die. It is fun to see a place like this from far away, get a sense of it. You know, you had that little, did you call it a mural if it's on the floor? There was a mural on the floor, I realize that's the wrong word, that sort of showed me a diagram of how these buildings lined up so I would get it. So I got it, I looked at it from afar, understood the layout, but then I get to explore the inside of it. And that feels so much better than just, you know, just exploring an interior space and just sort of discovering each thing around the corner, like having a sense of what it's supposed to be on a high level first, and then getting into the details of it. It's like, how in a joke, you know, the punchline depends on the setup, right? If you don't have a good setup, your punchline won't land. And this is a similar sort of thing where the experience of exploring this place is so much better because what I was supposed to discover was set up beforehand. Is there a quick way for me to get back? I just realized I wasn't paying much attention to what happened after the tree grew, and so maybe it just showed me my way back. Can I just... I don't know. To the jump! Woohoo! Oh, no, that wasn't the right move. Okay, I hear that fox yipping at me. I'm pretty sure they probably showed me the best way to get down. I just missed it. There we go. Sure. Oh, that's right. I'm pretty sure they showed me this being repaired over here. Oh, because it set those guys off, maybe? So here I am back here. Oh, look at these sad little statues by the doorway. Alright, so that tree grew. That's pretty cool. And canal water. Put it over here. And now we've got some kind of sphinxy thing. Oh, it wasn't there. There was a oh, there's a key right in the middle of that thing. Well, let's go get the key. All right. So I've got a key. It looks like this thing up here wants 2 keys. Here's number 1. Alright, I need a second one. Where is the second key? Well, I went the one way. Let's try going the other way. Looks like there's... Is this just the way I came in? Is this... Wait, which way did... Is this the way I came in? Maybe this is the way I came in. What's over here? Not a lot. Is the wolf? I mean, not wolf. Is the fox anywhere? Hey there, Cloudcraft. Cloudcraft came in and immediately went, ugh! So I'm not sure what's going on with him. But Cloudcraft, at your recommendation, I did start replaying RimWorld. I started one colony that immediately failed because I forgot to worry about farming and feeding them long term, so that went poorly. So I started another one. I think it'll take me a while to get back to where I was before. You know, where I could actually have larger ambitions than just survival. But still, it's still a really good game. Oh, Cloudcraft is saying ugh because he missed most of the stream. Sorry about that. I did tweet this time. I was following your recommendations, and I tweeted before I... Oh. Okay, so pigs are thistle repellent. Bramble repellent, not thistle. This is not a thistle. Hey, pig. Hey, piggy, pig. Hey, piggy. Pig. Oh, get it. Nice. Oh, man. This is so much better than the game that I made in this genre. So much better. What is this? Let's put that on there. Oh, look at that. Do I need to pick it up from here and... Come on. I had that. So how were, like, normal people who lived in this ancient ruined society supposed to do this? You know, like, how did they just, like, if they just needed to, you know, now this is where I keep my chips, and I need to go and get some chips because we're having a barbecue. Well, first I gotta put the orb in the pedestal, and then I gotta ride the pedestal. Then I gotta throw the orb over to the other, to the ledge, and then I gotta climb the ledge. Like, this seems like a a really, you know, this is a well-designed puzzle space, but it does not seem like it's a very well-designed living space. Okay, what the crap am I trying to do? So, that guy up, closes the door. Okay. And that closed that, I guess? What is... Can I put it in there? No, I don't know what that's for. What about this? Okay, that raises that thing. Is that all that does? I don't think that's very useful. Oh, okay, that is an object. I felt like I couldn't interact with it before, but maybe I'm crazy. That opens the door. That lowers that thing. Okay, I can set this down. Oh, wait a minute. There's one there. Now, I don't think I fully get the logic of what's going on here, but... Oh, wait. Where did where did this one go? Did he get sucked back to its repository or something? Ah, what the? Okay, that's closed. That's closed. I only have two. Okay, so putting that there. Lowered that. What happened to the last one I put over here? Oh, come on. Gotta figure out how to lower that now. That opens there. So complicated. Nope, do not fall off. Cloudcraft, no, I have not yet tried the Sexy Brutale. So, can I make it up this by myself? There we go. Yeah, Sexy Brutale looks interesting. Looks like the kind of game I would be interested in. It's just, I haven't, oh, look at that. It's like a little key fitting in a keyhole. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it looks like the kind of thing that I would be interested in. I mean, you know, like replaying the same thing multiple times, trying to get all the movements down so that you can stop murders. It's kind of like Hitman, only about stopping murders, I think, instead of causing them. Something along those lines, anyway. I haven't played it, obviously, but that's it. It does certainly sound interesting. I just haven't gotten to it. All right, so okay, I grabbed the key. Hey, see you later, piggy. Aw, so cute. All right, we're gonna come unlock that door. Then I think I am done for the day because my lunch break is just ending now. So let's head over here, unlock this Sphinx, and see what's next. Cloudcraft suggests that I could complete Sexy Brutale in a couple of streams if I weren't so stupid. He didn't say that, but that he says, oh, if I'm not into investigating every bit of the background story, which I usually am not. I usually skip a whole bunch of lore. But I don't know. I've shown myself to be pretty good at missing things when I'm playing games. So honestly, I don't know if I'm going to stream this much further, just because I feel like I've already played through a sizable chunk of the game, and you know, I don't want to reveal everything. You know, let people discover this game on their own. So that is RiME. I hope that